Okay, so today I'm going to be sharing how I made over $3,000 from one YouTube video. I'm going to be sharing exactly what was inside of the YouTube video, doing a breakdown of why it converted so well, and I'm also going to be giving you a simple 4-step process that you as a business owner can use on YouTube to get more leads, visibility, and more money into your business. Okay, so why does this matter specifically for business owners? And it's because that talking to business owners every day who are trying to get on YouTube, most business owners struggle with turning their views into actual cash. So many think that they need millions of subscribers to make money on YouTube when that's just simply not the case. You just need a plan on how you're going to actually make money with your YouTube videos. So from this video, I actually got 36 book calls, 46 new email subscribers, and that was all over the course of a month. And that's not even counting AdSense, which was also added to this video, but I don't think that's in this slide. So yeah, if you're a business owner using YouTube or thinking about it, this is going to show you exactly how to do it. And this is the proof. So this was like the book calls. And as you can see in here, it all said, in this said, how did you hear about us, or how did you hear about me? And every one of them says YouTube, and if I was to scroll down, it would all say that too. And then also here was like my lead magnet that also got submissions, and this is all in my CRM, and it got 27 submissions, and this was all around, you know, within like that 2 to 3 week period. So what did they buy? They actually bought services, digital products, and also a few people joined the membership program. Okay, so let's get into the 4-step process to actually turn your YouTube videos into revenue. So step 1 is to actually pick a good topic. So this was a video that generated the money over the 3-week period. And this actually was a viral video, so it did get over 37,000 views. But this was a very strategic video. Like, I knew this video was going to do well, and I also knew exactly how it was going to make money for me. And that is very important because a lot of business owners don't necessarily know how to do that. So what can you do? You can choose a topic that speaks directly to your ideal customers, clients' needs. So what can that be? So that can be a trends video. So that's actually the video that you just saw. It was a trend on YouTube. I do YouTube strategy, and I also do video editing. So that video was on YouTube trends and video editing trends. It talks exactly about what I do, but I was just letting people know sort of like a new trend that was happening in the industry. So what can you do? What video can you make that talks about a new trend that's coming up? Another thing is a case study. So how did you get your clients results? What is their story? Can you bring a client that had really good results on, interview them, take your audience behind the scenes of that process and show them what they can do as well. The next video is a process video. So what are your specific processes that you use? Technically, what I'm sharing right here, right now, this is a process video because I'm showing you 4 steps in a process to actually get more money from YouTube videos. But I've also done process videos on sort of like my onboarding process. I've shared actual tutorials on how I edit videos that's gotten clients. So, what is a process video that you can share? And then also frequently asked questions videos. I have a ton of these on my channel. So, and don't just like say generic stuff that you can find on Google when you do a frequently asked question video. Like, really put your thoughts and your opinions into that video. And then also another note is to make sure your title and your thumbnail grabs attention. And I'm actually doing a whole playlist right now on how to actually create thumbnails, my process behind that, and all that good stuff. So if you're interested in that, then definitely watch the videos that is coming up in the next few weeks. And then also the next thing that you can think about and what you can do is Think about the action that you want the viewers to take before you actually film. So do you want them to join your new program? Do you want them to download a lead magnet? Do you want them to book a call? Think about that before you actually film. Okay, so step 2 is using a script that actually converts. And I'm actually going to show you the script that I'm not going to show you my full script because we don't need to look through the whole video like verbatim, but I'm going to show you key parts of my script and how it actually converted. So the key is that you want to keep people watching long enough to when you actually do get to your call to action, unless you have it in the front of the video. So you want to keep them watching and you want to basically lead them to the next step. So how did I do that in this video? I'm going to show you an example right now. So first thing was my intro. And I highlighted the most important part. So one of the things I said in my intro was, today I'm going to be talking about this new editing trend that I've seen a few other YouTubers talking about. And I said, if you're new here, I introduced myself. My name is Catara. I'm a video editor and a YouTube strategist that helps business owners make more sales by building a personal brand on YouTube. So if you're tired of the over-the-top flashy effects and want to show up like yourself, you're going to want to stick around. So I gave people a reason to stick around. I told them exactly why they should be listening to me. And I want to say that this intro was actually very important in the video's success and actually turning it into revenue, because I strictly said that I'm a video editor and a YouTube strategist. The next thing was the middle. So I further, mentioned my experience as a video editor. I was like, now as an editor that has a background in film, as in a whole degree, I was taught. So this is like further kind of like hammering down on that authority, the experience. A lot of the times when business owners get on YouTube or when they start video content in general, I'll see that they say something like, hi, my name is blah, 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 and I have 15 to 10 years of experience in, whatever their industry is, and then they keep going, but they never expand on what exactly that experience is. So if you are doing that, then you are definitely leaving a lot of money on the table, and you're also missing a moment where you can connect deeper with the people who are watching you and share even more about yourself. Also wanted to mention that I said with my clients. So again, telling people that this is what I do. The next thing is engagement. Now, I actually did a few engaging things in this video, and this is actually what helped the video do so well, because when YouTube sees that people are commenting under your video, that people are engaging, that signals to the algorithm that it's a good video and that you're getting a conversation started. So that's going to make them want to push out the video even more. So I then went and then I talked about the levels of editing. And then I told the people who are watching to comment down below which one they think they're at and where they would like to be. Now, if you actually look at the comments from the video, what you can see and what I gathered from here was actually a sense of relief, that's not where I was going with the video, but it gave a lot of people a sense of relief when I was talking about this specific trend. And, they were also sort of like commenting where they were, what level they were at, and, that they were happy that they didn't have to go to that next level if they didn't want to. Now, here is the call to action at the end. And I said something to the fact, like, and there you have it. What's your take on this video editing trend? Let me know in the comments below. So again, pointing them down to the comments below. And then I also said, if you need help with editing, I have a video editing course that shows you how to edit on CapCut. So take a look at the description down below for that. And then said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Now, this is also where a lot of business owners on YouTube might mess up, because sometimes before we get on YouTube as business owners, we watch a lot of content creators, and that is what like a lot of the content on YouTube is from. So like, they'll be like, don't forget to like, subscribe, and all this other good stuff. But if people want to like and subscribe, I believe that they're going to do that anyway. So, if you are going to say a call to action at the end, it might as well be to point them down to the description box, because that is definitely an opportunity to get more traffic to whatever you need traffic to. So what can you take from this? So what you can do is you can open your video with a strong hook that makes people want to stay and watch. Give value first. So, actually deliver on what you were going to say you were going to do in the intro, and then offer a next step. And also add multiple call to actions throughout your video, not just the end. Now, when I say multiple call to actions, I don't mean like multiple hard call to actions. Like selling any and everything, like all throughout the video. There's definitely a fine line, and there's kind of like an art to it. So, the call to actions, they don't all have to be sales call to actions. Some of them can be like engagement call to actions, or it can be like a soft call to action to like download a lead magnet or something like that. Yeah, definitely try adding a few call to actions throughout your video, because also not everybody is going to make it to the end. So if your call to action is at the end and not a lot of people made it there, that decreases the chance of your, whatever you're trying to point them to from being seen. So what you can do is give more call to actions like in the middle of the video, more towards the beginning of the video, just so, you can make sure that at least one of your call to actions is seen. Okay, so step 3 is to convert the viewers into calls, email subscribers, revenue, whatever you're trying to do with that video. And this has everything to do with your sort of like description box, which this is like top 5 things when people ask me why they're not making money on YouTube. This is like one of the top 5 things that I say why nothing's happening, and it's because their description box is either not filled out or it literally only has one link. So I don't know, I feel like some people might tell you to only put whatever link you're trying, like only put one link down there, but I like to put multiple links in my description box, and I also use the upload default feature so it goes in every single video that I upload, because not everybody is going to want to buy something every time they watch a video, or not everybody is going to be ready to make that next step, but they might want one of your lead magnets, or they might want to join a webinar that you're hosting, or they might just want to join your newsletter. So instead of having one link down there, I actually have a few, and basically people can choose from whatever they want. So we have to remember that views don't pay the bills. What happens after they watch the video does. So how I booked the 36 calls was I included credibility, mentioned what I did, and I also gave multiple call to actions to both comment and also head to the description box. And I made booking super easy with a direct link to the calendar. I also included a free lead magnet and a link to my newsletter. And then once they signed up, they got into an email sequence. So what can you do? You can have a clear next step for viewers. So book a call, download a freebie, etc. Make it easy for them to take action with direct links. And then also make sure you add email sequences into your freebies or into your book a call links to actually convert them into paying clients. And then step 4 is to optimize for better results. So why this matters, you need to know what's working so you can do more of it. So how I measured success was I tracked where all calls and sign-ups came from that month by asking a simple question: where did you find this link at? I tested different call to actions to see which ones worked best in all videos, not just that one. I also test different video topics every single month. So what you can do is basically the same thing, but also check which videos drive the most leads, drive the most revenues on which week. Optimize your call to actions, make sure your descriptions is filled out the correct way, and also focus more on what works instead of what doesn't. So, final takeaways on how you can use this in your business. So, just remember YouTube isn't just about views, it's about conversions for business owners specifically. So, if your videos are not converting, you have to figure out why. Also, a high converting script and video topic is often more important than just going viral, but it does help. And then also, tracking results help you to improve on what you're doing and also scaling. So, don't just post a video and just hope and pray that it works. If it doesn't work, if your content's not working after 6 months, really after 3, figure out what you can do to actually get it to work. So, if you want to start using YouTube to grow your business, I have a few options. You can check out the link down below in my description box. You could take my free quiz on how to turn your YouTube channel into a lead generation machine, or you can book a call with me to map out your YouTube strategy. Both links are below. Thank you for watching, and I will